Soul Garden. Live, love, be.
Hello, innovators of the world, and welcome back from the holiday. Well, I think it'll be a cloudy day, and I think emotionally a bit sentimental. You see, the moon is in your opposite sign. It has moved well into Leo now. That puts focus on your consciousness, your emotional consciousness, and your relations with others. Typically, relationships. This is the spectrum of consciousness that monitors the closeness and connection to other people. So ultimately, it comes down to our partnerships, even our long-term business partnerships, and our friendships. So you are emotionally more focused on that with the moon in Leo. The other thing I find with this particular transit is it tends to kind of drain your energy. I find that the last thing you want to do is be out in the world. You really just want to be with your closer group during this next 4 days. The moon moves into the house of intimacy next. It gets even closer. Now, the sun today is actually ruled by your own ruling planet, Uranus. Uranus is helping to tune the sun. What that tells me is we'll be letting out a bit of steam today, most likely with you and your karma and spirituality. I know that sounds vague, but we have begun now the transit into Capricorn. And this is a kickoff, a 1-month kickoff to a 16-year transit that will ultimately redefine your ideas of spirituality. But we're just in the first month, and with Jupiter alongside the sun, you have a lot of good fortune, and the universe is literally going to lead the next year for you. Just keep opening doors right in front of you. So it kind of depends in this first chapter 1 of Sun and Capricorn, what's going to happen. I do know that in the first chapter of any Sun transit, this is the chapter of truth. So the universe somehow reveals where we really are with things, and denial breaks. And depending on how high you were up in that denial ladder will determine how far you may fall. And it also comes down to just break through. The universe reveals to you what's going on. So when it comes to your karma, your relationship to your highest self, your ability to connect to your soul, spirit guides, that sort of thing, some truth may reveal itself in the next 24 to 36 hours. Expect that. Also, lastly, Saturn is well retrograde now. That's good news. Saturn puts a lot of pressure to grow up. It's in Virgo. Retrograde means it's going to quit putting pressure on you to open up to others or to learn more about boundaries. So that's a nice pressure off for a while. All right, Aqua, that's all we have for today. See you tomorrow with more soul horoscopes. Live, love, be.
Soul